quarter after 7. It's 6:30 now, so.
All right.
I'm ready when you're ready.
All right. I'm about to start it.
Okay.
Three, two, one. What's up, world? What's up, people? This is Mr. You know who it is, aka G-Man on Live, aka G-Man on Live for everyone, aka G-Man keeps it real with the homie.
Young C's, what's good?
Young C again.
Yeah, Young C's. I put an S in. Back in the day, we had this rapper. I don't know if he's still. I think he's still doing his thing though. Everybody remember Terror Squad with Fat Joe and them niggas, and they had this rapper called Triple C's.
Mm-hmm.
Remember Triple C's from Terror Squad?
Mm-mm.
What's that song they had? I think it was Big Pun and Terror Squad. They had a song called. I forgot the name of that song. You can't do it because your man staying too little or something. I forgot the name of that song.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about?
All I remember in that group were Cuban Link and Fat Joe and Big Pun.
There was another rapper in that group too.
Yeah.
Triple C. So yeah.
Damn.
That's why I said Triple C, because there was a rapper called Triple C. Triple C is part of that whole camp and shit. But yeah, man. But yeah, tell them the deal about that Weezy situation, man.
Oh yeah, man. Lil Wayne. Oh man. I'm glad that we have gotten to this story because it has been a tough road for Lil Wayne. He's, record company and, going back to Cash Money, but now he is in the middle right now because he finally got his money from Baby. The one that, he says was his father, his daddy, stunting like his daddy. I'm gonna read some shit from this article. It says Lil Wayne is finally free of his contract with Cash Money Records, but after the bitter divorce that dragged out over 3 years, Weezy and Birdman's relationship stays intact. Oh shit. The two were spotted in the studio together on Thursday, June 7th, discreetly taken by Cash Money producer D-Rock. Tunes back is to the camera as he appears to be talking to a partially blocked Baby who is sitting down in front of the boards. Father like son, we speak things into existence. Cash Money, Young Money, he was, tweeting, I guess. So basically, this here's the deal. I'm gonna keep this short. Lil Wayne has received $10 million off of Universal, not Baby, but off of Universal.
Right.
Why do you think Universal took up for Baby? Anyone want to answer that? Why does Baby not have to be responsible for what he did to his artist? Because this is why Juvenile and Turk, even Manny Fresh, even though they came back, this is why they keep ducking and dodging Cash Money. This is why they come back, they get a little bit of money here, and then they go away. They make an album with Baby, then they go away. That's why Baby has to keep artists around like Drake and Nicki Minaj, Mac Main and Gutta and all them. That's why you got to keep these teeny bopper artists, Jacquees and what's the other dude? Little Chucky and I forgot the other dude's name. But he has to keep these young acts around like Young Thug and Rich Homie Quan, and I think he messed with Little Uzi Vert. I don't know if they on the same label, but I think he messed with him. Yeah, so that's why he got to keep these new artists around, because Juvenile and Turk and the original Hot Boys, BG, they don't fuck with him like that. But why do you think Universal is paying off the debts that Baby doesn't have to pay off? It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, my theory is, I guess, it's because he has a deal with Universal, and maybe Universal had the money to pay off off the bat to give to him, and then they'll make Baby responsible paying Universal back. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's just I'm putting something out there. It may not make sense, but you know, that's the best I can think of right now.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of stifled Lil Wayne because how many times have we heard Lil Wayne on the radio since 2000? I'd say 2012 or 2013. You know, he was waiting on that money for so long. You know, he wasn't.
How much was the money he was awarded?
10 million.
Yeah, I wish somebody would give me 10 million, bro. I wish
10 million.
A lot of,
and he probably walking around with more than that. But he was just waiting on his cut. He just needed his tax return, man.
Damn, 10 million? Shit.
10 mil.
Maybe, damn, that's a lot of damn money, man.
Yeah,
$10 million. I wish that just fall out the sky into my fucking lap right now.
Yeah, don't we all?
That's a lot of damn cash right there, man.
But as you said, man, there's a lot of crooked and nasty things you got to do in the industry to get that type of money. If you ain't, if you ain't on your grind like that,
man, that rabbit hole is so deep. That asshole is so deep. That's how nasty they are, man.
Yeah, it sure is. You got a lot to dig in. That's a lot.
That ain't easy money as people think it is, man. You know what I'm saying? That ain't easy money like that. People think it's easy. Some people think it's easy money, but it's not.
A lot of shit you gotta do behind closed doors.
And speaking of lawsuits, the game, I read that the game lost that lawsuit against, what's her name? I think the name was Priscilla Rainey, that model, the Instagram model.
Mm-hmm.
That was all in those radio interviews talking about her situation with the game when they did that reality show or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And she was saying that the game, was sexually, assaulting her or verbally sexually assaulting her. So she sued him and she won a $7 million lawsuit. And Game's like, fuck that, I ain't trying to pay that $7 million. And he sued Viacom, and he lost against Viacom. And I'm thinking, how you gonna win against a conglomerate, a major corporation like that? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you think he's gonna give you millions of dollars because you felt that, you should have lost that lawsuit, you should have won that lawsuit against that young lady?
Yeah, they run BET, VH1, MTV, everything you trying to get on, everything that's almost black music television,
Yeah, which in the back of their mind, they're thinking, well, shit, had it not been for Viacom, you wouldn't be where you are now.
Yep. How you gonna sue the hand that feeds you?
That's very true, man. That's good. That's very true, man. So, it's like, he wasn't gonna win that lawsuit. He didn't really have he didn't have a strong case.
No.
At least in their eyes, he didn't. So, and I like the game. I fucks with the game. I've been listening to his music, for about a good 15 years and stuff. Ain't no disrespect, but it's such the reality of the situation.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So he got paid that $7 million to that woman, man.
Damn. Yeah, I guess he better get his albums up, man. He better start pushing that weight of them albums. Get his money.
That's a lot of damn money to pay. $7 million?
Yeah, I guess he can ask Wayne for the $10 million. That's a good friend, Lil Wayne.
And it was an Instagram model that got him too.
Yeah.
Instagram model that got him.
It's that easy.
Priscilla Rainey, man. She got mad. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pull up her Instagram right now. See what she's up to. Yeah, she's on Instagram. She only got like 66,000 followers on Instagram. She doesn't have a whole lot.
Shit, I know she ain't got to work that hard. Shit, she got $7 million.
$7 million. That means, yeah. Now, because I went to her Instagram before, and like, you know, it's like usually private.
Mm-hmm.
I don't follow her. Now, ever since she got that $7 million, now her shit open. Now her shit public now.
She don't give a fuck no more. I guess she ain't selling pictures and videos.
Yeah, because, you know, a lot of people was attacking her through the internet. You know, Game has a lot of fans, so you know what I'm saying. But then, yeah, you know, it was kind of like split. Cause I remember back in, I think 2014, 2015 or something like that, the Game was dating this model. She had her own reality show with her sisters. What's it called? India Westbrook.
Yeah.
But India Love, they had a little relationship where they had a little thing going on, and you know, at the time the Game was like, I think in his mid-30s. I think he was like 34 or something like that at the time, 35, I guess. And she was like 18, and people was coming at him, calling him a pedophile and shit. So, you know, so he already had that, to a degree, he already had that that stigma on him, just being, I guess, creepy to the women. And this whole situation what happened on the beach, on the set of his reality show at the time with Priscilla Rainey. The rap was Priscilla Rainey was saying something to the effect that, you know, I forgot what she said. I'll tell you, I just forgot it right now. I don't feel like pulling the video up.
Right.
But it was something to the effect that she was saying that Game said something to her and she didn't like it, and Game wasn't going to apologize to her for it or something like that. But $7 million, man, that's a lot. That's a lot of damn money, especially for an average person.
So does this tie into what Keke Palmer was saying about old dude?
There's a correlation. There's some type of correlation. You know, there's a correlation. You know, I don't know if it's, you know, exactly the same thing, but it's more so that I think men need to be very careful on how they conduct themselves around women in that matter, especially if you got money and you're famous, you got means, you got a lot to lose. You have to be very careful how you conduct yourself around women. People in general, but you know, especially, you know, you gotta be careful what you say and what you do around females, because that can be misconstrued very easily. And you have some females out there that would, men too, of course, that would take advantage of you, but women out there that would, you know, they would take advantage of certain things. They know they can get money out of it. They're going to get money out of it. So at least those type of women. I'm not saying every type of woman is like that, but you do have a segment of women that are like that. So what I can say to the celebrities, man, they need to, like, you know what I'm saying, they need to, like, just get it together. Did we talk about, in the last show, did we talk about Morgan Freeman? That just came to my mind. Did we talk about him last show? I forgot.
Yeah,
did we talk about him?
We said some shit about him.
About him getting sued by the trainee, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a long week, man, so, but yeah, man, this ties into that, because and all these celebrities that are getting accused with sexual harassment and sexual misconduct and those type of things. And when you have money, you have means, man, you got to understand there's people after that money. And you got to be careful that some people will find a reason to sue you, a small reason to sue you, so they can get paid. Like, for example, the rapper Bow Wow, he said in a recent interview that his videos, somebody took a clip of his video and mashed it with the video of a porn star, and the porn star filed a lawsuit against Bow Wow, even though he had nothing to do with making the video and uploading it.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? He can't control who does shit to his music online. But he got sued for $80,000, and he lost the case. He had to pay $80,000 for something he didn't do.
Right.
So, something he had no parts of. So, you know, I think these celebrities gotta be careful about how they can sort of conduct themselves around women. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So what you gotta say?
I mean, I guess it don't matter if you Trey Songz or the game. You can still get checked by Keke Palmer and taken to jail, man. Or either taken to court at least.
Exactly. So wait a minute. Did Keke Palmer take Trey Songz to court?
I think she tried to. I guess he got it written off. I guess he paid a lawyer to get it off. You know how the celebrities, they pay something off quick, man. They give them the money under the table, make it go away. Make it go away, but then it comes back on them, right? Like after years and years and years of it building up, they can build another case on it. Like if Keke Palmer wants to go back at the game and Trey Songz, she can, and bring it right back to court.
Oh, she took the game to court too?
I don't know.
Oh, I gotta look that up. I'm about to say it. Game was already getting it already.
All I know is there was allegations. There was allegations of her being at a party, and they was trying to get some, and she was under influence, and she was on the Breakfast Club not too long ago talking about it. I didn't hear the full interview, but she was talking about how people were ridiculing her for speaking up.
About the game?
Yeah, about the game and Trey Songz trying to
grab
that ass.
I'm trying to tell you, the game is getting it, man. Priscilla Lane got $7 million out of this nigga, now fucking Keke Palmer's at him now. Shit. Yeah. The game needs to go ahead and chill somewhere, man. I told you I love the game, but that nigga needs to go ahead. He already losing a lot of damn money already, man. That purse shit ain't gonna win in 2018 and beyond no more, man. The shit that you can get away with in 1999, you can't get away with it no more, man. It's a totally different time right now, man. The internet has changed the game, man. You gotta be careful what you say and do out here, because it's being documented now.
They'll even stick your face on something that you won't even in. They'll stick your body in your whole face and cut your body out and put it in a sex brothel, and you won't even know. They'll Photoshop your ass in some shit. Put your ass in court. Like, there he is right there, y'all, and I was giving him head.
You know what I'm saying?
There he is right there. Look, I'm fucking him right there.
Damn, man. Yeah, it's a different time, man. It's a totally different time, man.
That's why when I'm out and about, I ain't no celebrity. I ain't no celebrity nothing, but when I'm out and about, I look straight forward. I ain't looking for no booty and no ass and no titties. Looking straight forward, keeping my eyes forward, keeping focus on what I'm doing out there. I ain't looking for no jump offs or whatever. I know I put jump offs in the background of my videos, but that's the background of my videos. You don't see me physically putting my hands on nobody. I'm not caressing nobody, rubbing nobody, talking dirty to nobody. Nobody can say they seen me do that or heard me do that.
Yeah, because, if someone like Morgan Freeman, which I got mad love for him, you grew up to his movies, and, he's a legendary actor, but he got sued by he's getting accused of sexual harassment by a trainer, man.
Yeah, a transformer.
A man.
A transformer.
That's a whole different level right there, man. That's something. Like you said, I'm like you. I'm not telling brothers not to coach women that you like. Yeah. I'm not telling you not to do that. But you gotta be very careful out here, man. It's a different time out here. And, even Too Short said on TMZ, you showed me the video a few months ago. He said, look, don't even bother, man. Don't just do you. Don't even bother with these women, man. If they want you, let them choose you, then you see it's something that you want to fuck with. But don't do anything invasive, man. Yeah. Let them do the approaching. You know what I'm saying? This is an OG. This is the pimp OG. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He telling me, if you say it, then I'm definitely going to take heed to it. You know what I mean? I'm currently, my bad. As your audience know, I'm currently in a relationship, a long-term relationship. and I love my woman with my entire heart. You know what I mean? She's very special to me. And I'm not planning to, of course, I'm very, because of course I'm not planning to, you know, date any other woman other than my girlfriend. You know, I'm monogamous, but my thing is that even if I was, you know, even if I wasn't in a relationship, you know, I would still be the same way when it comes to these women. You know what I mean? You have to be natural, man. Don't force anything. You know what I'm saying? If the women approach you, then, you know, you can decide whether or not you want to get to know her more and pursue a relationship. But to be in these women's faces and trying to holler at them on the street randomly, man, that doesn't always work. Most of the time it doesn't work. So, you know, you need to get with what works with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but you there?
Yeah, I'm here, man. I'm just thankful I'm not a celebrity and nobody can get me as far as my money. But you know, I can still land in jail.
Of course, man, you gotta be careful, man. I tell brothers, you gotta be careful, man. Like I said, you can approach women, but you just gotta do your own thing, man. Let it come to you. Like I said, the OG Too Short telling people to let it go and just do your thing and focus on your other things. He said this on TMZ. You showed me the video, remember? If he's telling niggas don't worry about getting your pimp on, just let it happen naturally. It's a due time now. It ain't like it was when I was coming up. That's what Too Short was saying. I mean, when you remember time when you get on like AOL and shit, you can go AOL and just talk to females. You know what I mean? It was easier to talk to females at the time, or talk to people at the time. But now, I'm not going to say it's much harder, but, you know, of course, the internet technology is much better than it was back then.
Right.
And the networking, and the ability to network with so many people is much better now. But, you know, it's like, you know, still, you know, we shouldn't, you know, we need to, you know, relax with that shit. You know, just let it happen naturally. You know what I mean? If you meet a female or whatever, just, you know, go from there. If y'all rock, but to be on this purge shit that some of these people are, especially the celebrities, that, you know, may not, you know, you just can't get away with it no more, man. Like you said, they're suing people from right to left. You can't get away with shit like you got away with back in 1988. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, listen to BGS Moore or something like that, a dude on YouTube.
Yeah.
The dude that talking about racism, you know, you told me he said something about, you know, the internet back in 88, cussing motherfuckers out and shit. But, but you know, all jokes aside, man, you know, I think niggas need to, like you said before, you know, we need to find something else, you know, something else to get ourselves into than some sex and purge, you know, trying to fuck as many women as we can. You know what I mean? It's not really worth it for most people to do.
Yeah, I understand, man. I mean, but you know that's just our nature, man. I mean, maybe that was the game's nature when he was in the hood. You know, that's how he got at women. You know, that's just how he came up. He was in the gang, he was in the clique. You know, and that's how he came at women. You know, Trey Songz. You know, he came up in Virginia. He was a good-looking, pretty boy dude. He was easily getting women like that. But they come across Keke Palmer, who doesn't play that shit. They don't, you know, they like, man, whatever, girl, come over here and give me that ass. You know, they like, come on, man, stop playing. You know who I am. You know who I am. My name's Trey Songz.
And that shit blew up in their face like a bomb, man. And you know, you just can't roll up on these women like you did back in 1998, you know, 1995 or whenever,
Yeah.
You know, when they were, you know, considered a youth. You can't do that shit like you did back then. You know what I'm saying? It's a totally different time, man. And these women, you know, some of these women, you know, they're gonna look at it as an opportunity to take something from you if they see that you know, harassing them sexually or whatever.
Yeah, you pulling out your meat and shit, and your meat and balls, and she ain't asked for that.
Hell no. You know? It's unfortunate what's happening in the game, man. He should have known better, man. You know what I mean? You know, you should have known better, man.
And in his music, he always talking about getting head and fucking and shit. You know, and I try not to talk about artist music because that's a way of creative expression, but sometimes, you know, life imitates art, man. You know, maybe he still feels he's that superstar or in that maybe he feels like he's really that rapper in them songs, and he was really coming at these women in that fashion. Like it ain't rap and entertainment no more. It's real life. You know,
exactly.
he's trying to emulate that rapper on these women, and they ain't going for it. They ain't going for that. Give me some head shit. You know, just flat out.
I mean, like I told you before, man, it's a totally different time. Man. It's a totally different energy. It's a totally different time than when game was coming up. And, you know, like you said, these women already, and men too, obviously, with Morgan Freeman, even the men, like, look, I'm trying to cash on this check. I'm trying to cash on this nigga. This the same nigga that was driving Miss Daisy, lean on me.
Yeah, I mean, they destroying a lot of artists and a lot of performers, man. They destroying a lot of their legacies because of this Me Too shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they don't even look the same no more.
You know, Cosby's empires has been set on fire. They just set that shit on fire. Like, fuck Bill Cosby. Talking about putting him in jail at 80 years old and canceling and keeping all Cosby shit off the air.
Yeah, and you know, like you said, your boy, you had a story about Spotify, and they was putting your boy back on Spotify. Same situation.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe the band, but we don't know how long that band's going to last. They may pull up some more shit on him and really, you know, ban his shit everywhere. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? It's all coming out to light.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People's spots being blown. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, all that pussy that you've been trying to get, you've been lying to get.
Yeah.
All that shit is blowing up in these niggas' faces, man. You know, it's blowing up in their face. I hate to say it. You know, my view is when that rise happened, people said that Bill Cosby was planning to buy NBC. So ever since then, you know, they're just trying to sabotage his career.
Yeah.
My personal opinion is that may be true to an extent, but I don't think until he officially bought it, I don't think that. I'm not sure if he's. I'm not sure if he officially bought it or not. No, I don't think he bought it. Of course, they're not gonna sell on NBC. He may own some shares, but I'm definitely not gonna sell NBC to any black man or anybody else. You know, color. You know, the chance of that is really second to none. I think probably zero. But you know, they're not gonna sell NBC.
Right.
You know, that's a super network. You're not gonna sell ABC or CBS. You're not even gonna sell the WB. I know the WB is not on. I mean, I don't know if the WB is on or not. They're definitely not gonna sell
It's called the CW now.
What's that?
It's called CW now.
I'm tripping. It is called CW. I'm tripping, man. It's been called CW for a long ass time. I'm tripping, man. Yeah. I need to get some more rest later on. I'm tripping.
Yeah.
Unless UPN now?
UPN is gone, I think. Unless they
I know
change it.
I know it's gone, but what channel did they convert it to? I can't believe I forgot that CW was WB. I knew that, but I didn't think about it. I was tripping. Yeah, CW been on air for at least about a good 13 years, right?
Yeah.
A long time. I think when CW started, UPN was still doing it for like maybe another year or so.
Wow.
Cause UPN had all the, I like UPN and the WB back in the day, but I think the WB. I guess UPN is kind of like a macabre because didn't that get put on UPN?
I think so.
It was UPN and Jamie Foxx was on UPN. Because I think back in the 90s, Living Single was on NBC, right?
No, it was on Fox.
I'm tripping. I can't remember. It's been a while, man. Yeah, it was Fox. I'm dumb as hell, man. Fox. Sinbad was on Fox. Living Color was on Fox. Married Children was on Fox. Damn. I can't think of any other channel. Martin was on Fox.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, then.
Yeah, Mad TV.
Mad TV was on Fox.
Mm-hmm.
So wait a minute, Living Single stayed on Fox, or they got transferred to UPN?
No, it got I think it got canceled. They they stopped seasons because
That's all. Before they canceled it, was it on UPN too?
probably not. Maybe the reruns. But I don't think
remember.
I don't think they continued it.
And Jamie Foxx was on. Jamie Foxx was on WB, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I say UPN.
They start. No, They might have ran the reruns on UPN.
They were sold in WB. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
like,
It was WB show.
Yeah, you know, WB. You had Wayne's Brothers. You had The Parenthood.
Mm-hmm.
You had Jamie Foxx show. You had this channel called this show called Unhappily Ever After. I think you remember that one, right?
Who was
it
in
was
that?
It was a white family. It was kind of like Married with Children, but kind of a little different. It had the forgot her name, Nikki Cox, I think the redhead chick. She was on that one, and
So you already said Parenthood, right?
Yeah, it was Robert Townsend, Reagan Gomez Preston, Tyrone Burton, the one, the guy, the son that he adopted, the teenage son he adopted or some shit that moved. And Smart Guy was on WB.
Yep.
Man, we get nostalgic with the shows, man.
I remember all that.
Yeah, man. I think the good thing about WB, man, she was kind of hard to like. Didn't Wayne's Brothers come on Friday night, or that was during the week?
I have no idea. Was that on Tuesday? I think on
so.
Wednesday. Tuesday or Wednesday or something.
Yeah, man, because Tuesday or Wednesday. Because I know the Smart Guy, the Smart Guy and Wayne's Brothers, they came on the same night.
Mm-hmm.
Shit like that. And The Parenthood and stuff like that. And UPN had some good shows too. They had the Good News, Sparks, Homeboys in Outer Space, and Malcolm and Eddie was on UPN, right?
Yep.
Yeah, Malcolm and Eddie was on UPN.
You forgetting two.
Who?
I said you forgetting two others.
Girlfriends was on UPN.
No, it's two others.
Damn. Don't tell me, man. I'm trying to remember that. Good News was on there. I'm gonna name it again. Good News was on there on UPN. Sparks, Hard Space. Was that one of them?
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't. Malcolm and Eddie. I named Malcolm and Eddie. That was on UPN, right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't tell me, man. I'm trying to remember. UPN. Were they like sitcoms?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. So I named Homeboys Outer Space, Malcolm and Eddie, Sparks, Good News, the little church show and shit was on there. Oh, Sister was on WB. It started on ABC. I forgot the name that was on WB, but I'm trying to remember. Dang, don't tell me, man. I'm thinking hard right now. And I was named Girlfriends. So Girlfriends was on UPN. Eve was on UPN.
Was it?
Eve had her own TV show. Was that on UPN?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Was it?
I don't know.
It probably was.
That's not the show you're referring to, right? Man, don't tell me, man. You said they were black sitcoms?
They were old shows. They were the first two that anybody recognized.
Don't tell me. But they was on. But did they start out on UPN, or they got from another network? And
No, they started out on UPN. That's why I said they was the first two recognized.
Don't tell me, man. Don't tell me. Because Jamie Foxx on WB. Don't tell me. UPN. Moesha.
Yes.
That one up? Moesha. Okay. Moesha was on UPN. And don't tell me the other one, man. I'm trying to remember this shit. They premiered about the same time, right?
Yeah, they were damn near the same show.
You had Moesha.
And
don't tell me, man. Don't tell me. Is it like the same show as they had the same actors?
Yeah.
Except Brandy wasn't in the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Ray J. Oh, I know you're talking about the Parkers.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Everybody give him a round of
applause. Okay.
Everybody give him a round of applause.
Because Compton Vaughn was in Moesha, right?
Yeah, she was. Yeah, they were the same. It was basically the same characters.
It was like the Parkers was a spinoff of.
Yes. It was a spinoff of Moesha. There you go.
What's it called? What's his name? Dorian Wilson. Who played Professor Ogilvy.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody tried to roast his ass on. You saw the little video. Somebody tried to roast his ass on Facebook because he took a picture on Facebook with his shirt unbuttoned on Facebook.
They say he looked ashy.
Yeah, the dude was making some funny sounds and shit. He was like, Professor Ogilvy, you look so young. You look like you're 20 years old. That's what he was saying in the video. You know, YouTube videos, they'll have the little split screen, they'll have a picture on the side, and they'll have them talking on the other side of the video, or whatever. Yeah. But yeah, Professor Ogilvy had his shirt unbuttoned, you know, and he took the little selfie in the mirror and shit. Oh, damn.
Do you honestly feel like these older actors are kind of looking like pervs now? You know, they showing themselves and exposing. You know, they looking like the old men in the club or something. You know, because I know Cat Williams has said something about Professor Ogilvy. He said some real slick shit about that actor. He said he found him in one of them sex parties, humping on some dude or something. You know, but I mean, you know, it's just like a creepy vibe with those actors sometimes. You know.
I think it's because how he looks, man. You think he looks how he's looking. I mean, I'm not saying he's an ugly man, but some people, like you said, when they have a certain look to them and stuff like that, you know, people. You know, it's funny when men get often called pervs. Mm-hmm. It has a lot to do with how they look, and it's like, especially like, let's just say when someone says, "Oh, he's a creepy old man," but it's really saying that, okay, you physically are not appealing. You're not sexually attractive no more. Why are you trying to hit on younger women or younger men? Right. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, but they don't call Tyson Beckford a creepy old man. He's over almost 50. But see, Tyson Beckford is in good shape for 50 or for a almost 50-year-old man. You see what I'm saying?
Professor Ogilvy is in some good shape, but he just ain't. You know, he ain't got the youthful skin anymore. You know, he look like he got old leather skin. You know, with a Jerry curl, with an S curl.
Jerry curl. I seen younger pictures of you know, his actor's name is Dorian Wilson. That's his real name. Mm-hmm. He was you know, and I saw younger pictures of him, and he really looked the same. I mean, he looks younger than, but he always had that, his facial features, he always had the, like, I guess his facial features, he always had that face, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? He doesn't have the chiseled, model-looking face that someone like Tyson Beckford or, you know, Shamar Moore, or what's that dude that's on Young and the Restless, the one that plays the father. I don't watch soap operas like that, but I remember, you know, we all seen a few episodes of Young and the Restless.
Oh, yeah, by force.
Yeah, you know, sometimes you be your mom be watching the shit. Sometimes, you know, sometimes they leave the TV on, and that shit be on, just be on when you was a kid. Yeah, and they had that light skinned dude. But you know, that light skinned.
Before you say that, you know what tripped me out about them soap operas though?
What's that?
You know how your mom would be telling you not to watch certain videos and shit because it has booty and shit on it?
Yeah.
But then she turned around and watched that shit and they having sex like a motherfucker. They fucking like, you know, she's like, oh shit. You know, she always want to talk about, oh, you know, sex before marriage and all this sex and shit you be looking at. And then when she watching the same shit. She watching the same sexual images, you know, oh God, I didn't know she was sleeping with her. Oh, they sleeping together. Oh, you know, like gossiping. You know, like she's all into that shit, but you can't watch no booty. on TV.
You
But,
got
you know,
to
hey,
think about it.
go ahead.
Exactly. You got to think about it, man. You got to think about it. Back in the 80s, man, in the 90s, soap operas was like the reality TV.
Yeah.
If you know of the 80s, I mean, soap operas not really reality TV, but that was kind of like it had that energy to it. You know what I mean? Especially like Young and the Restless, which had it was like the black soap opera. You see what I'm saying? Like you look at Young and the Restless, that's like considered like they had white characters in it, but that's the soap opera niggas watch, black women watched back in the day. So that was kind of like you said, that was kind of like the reality TV. Cause you think about back in the prior to the early 2000s, you didn't really have a lot of reality TV outside of Real World and Royal Rules. And niggas didn't watch no Real World back in 1992 or 93 like that.
Right.
White folks was watching that. You see what I'm saying? The whole reality TV show thing that really kick off for niggas, it wasn't until like The Flavor of Love came out, and that's when it gradually, they start gradually getting more of a black market for reality TV. Because, the cast...
I'll rephrase it. It got more niggerish. I won't say black. Yeah. It got more niggerish. I'll say that. VH1 turned into a hip opera.
You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. Think about when you were going to middle school and high school, niggas didn't watch no Real World like that, right?
No. I mean, well, a few, but it wasn't like we were looking for. I mean, when I was in high school, niggas was still watching Toonami, so.
Watching what?
Watching Toonami and music videos and shit. They weren't really into the reality. Reality TV didn't kick off until about the time you said.
When Flavor of Love and all that came out.
They didn't start looking at it until then,
Yeah. When white folks was watching Real World and all that. Sometimes you might have some black women was tuning in because they had black characters on the Real World. Yeah. But it like you said, until Flavor of Love came out, and then Hoops and all these people started getting famous off of it, and Delicious and all that. That's when reality TV started to have more of a black market, and that was like the mid, I want to say 2004, maybe.
Well,
2005.
I know. I started watching the Road Rule shit, but I really got into Real World when they was in New Orleans when they had that dude, that played the guitar. That dude, won't you be my baby tonight?
That light skinned dude that started doing cooking shows on YouTube.
Yeah. And then that other chick, with the glasses that's like half black and half Asian or something. I forgot what she was. Half Indian.
Melissa. Huh? She like black and Filipino or something like that.
Something. Yeah.
Yeah, because the season before that it had Tech Money. Remember Tech Money?
Yeah, I remember that.
The tall light skinned dude with the dot with the hair and shit. He was on. He started hosting what's it called, BET Direct Effects. You remember that? It was like MTV Jams replacement. Yeah, it was like a replacement for MTV Jams. He started hosting that show. But like I said, back then reality TV was mostly Real World, Royal Rules. Everyone like Royal Rules better because the girls were hotter on there too. They had some good looking women on the Royal Rules when I was in high school.
But then Real World, I'm sorry to cut you off, but I like Real World when they had Coral up there because she had some big breasts. So I mean, hey, I'm gonna be real. That's when I started like really, because the first episode I remember she was in New York. They were in New York or something like that, and she was like, "Oh my God, it's so cold out here. My nipples about to break my shirt." And I said, "Oh my God, I gotta watch this." I remember saying that shit. I said, "Oh damn, I gotta watch this." I said, "Her breasts are already big. They gonna pop out like that." I said, I gotta tune in to this shit. I gotta watch this episode. It's so cold out here. My nipples about to cut off my shirt.
Yeah, she really said that. I didn't see all the episodes. Damn. When I watched it then too. Yeah, that was the Back to New York episode because Tammy Roman.
Yeah.
She was on the remember the second season of Real World when they had that light skinned comedian dude that was a house party?
Yeah.
3? Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? And him and Tammy had that fallout, and we talking about this show like we watching like Love and Hip Hop or something.
Right.
So like, that's how I'm talking. Like his name was David. He was on House Party 3. You remember House Party 3?
Yeah.
And he was in that. He was on Real World, the second one, the one they had in when we were kids.
So basically, he got kicked off, really.
Yeah, Tammy had him kicked off or something. I forgot what it was.
Yeah, she said she didn't feel comfortable or something he was doing. He was also in Half Baked, I think.
Oh, well, I think so. Yeah. He was a comedian and shit. And then they had, the one in Real World Boston when they had Cyrus. You remember Cyrus?
Yeah. I remember that.
They had Cyrus and they had we go through all the Real Worlds, man, and they had Real World Seattle when they had that tall dark skinned dude, the gay dude, and he slapped the girl. What's her name? Irene or something. He slapped the. You remember that? He slapped Irene. Because Irene was driving off or something. She was a passenger.
Oh yeah, he opened the door and slapped him. Yeah, I remember that. And they kicked him off. They kicked him off the show, didn't they?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And I saw a video that was somebody shot a video. It was like back in I think 2008 or something, right? And I watched this video, and it might have been 2007, 2008. I had to pull it up online and send it to you later. They found Steven. The guy was Steven, the black dude, right? They saw him at some party. It was like two white dudes that was on the set. 10 years later. And they forced him to get out of the party and shit. I'm like, nigga, that's been 10 years and shit. Like, that's why you don't see him. I don't think you even see him in the reunion or nothing.
Right. So MTV banned him for life, huh? I remember another one. The Las Vegas one with the two black chicks and the black dude Alton.
I think I know you're talking about.
The Las Vegas joint.
Yeah, that was like 2002 or something like that.
Now that was a real good one. That was a real good season.
Yeah, the Las Vegas one. Cause I remember that had to been the same season they had the Chicago one and the Las Vegas one the same year.
Yeah.
And we talking about Real World, like these women talking about
like we went to school with them. I mean, literally, we was in high school when this shit was popping off. So.
Middle school, elementary school, all through elementary school, middle school, high school, and all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
We grew up with this shit.
Like that was like the original reality TV. Real World.
Ain't nobody know about no reality TV back then. You know, it was just on MTV. MTV was trying something new.
Yeah, exactly. Because then you know what I'm saying. And then what's it called? I forgot. I was gonna say. It was the remember the season where they had that Asian girl and she became an actress later on? What's that movie called? I think it's called Sucker Punch or something that came out. You know what I'm talking? And one of the girls she was on Real World, I think Real World San Francisco, Jamie Chung. That's her name. And she was on Real World and shit. I haven't watched Real World any new episodes in a long time.
Me either. I mean, I tried to, but I lost touch. Because they started doing Jersey Shore and Florida Shore, and I was like, nah, I can't get into all this.
Yeah, because that reality TV, that 90s, early 2000 reality TV, especially the 90s reality TV, it was like that was on some really like nerdy shit. Like now it's like. You know what I mean? Like, you got Love and Hip Hop, you got Real Housewives of Atlanta, Real Housewives of LA, Real Housewives of Buckhead, Georgia, all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, now it's niggerish.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we changed the whole reality TV game on some other shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we do. You know what I'm saying? We take some shit that white people created. You gotta think about it. Even when you look at all the shows and shit, you notice that even when you look at the Real World shit, most of the drama is between two black people or black person between somebody else. You see what I'm saying? Like with Steven on Real, can't go and slap no white woman on no TV show. Like
that was automatic. You need to get the hell off there. But I mean, I did see a little bit of some recent real world shit. I think they had a real world South Carolina or something like. I don't know what the hell.
What?
I think they did something like that, but yeah, they did. I think they did. I think recent, like last year or the year before that, and some white girl said some racist shit, and they kicked her off. That's when they started doing the racist shit just recently. Everybody started being racist, so they started kicking the white girls off and the white boys off, going at the black people. The tables turned, man.
Speaking of that, then we did talk about the Roseanne thing in the last show, right?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, because like it's kind of crazy because like these white women and white men getting bold, man. They getting bold on camera now. They saying what they feeling now. Yeah. They on Instagram saying whatever now.
Yeah, it's an open forum. I mean, I really ain't got no problem with it, really. I ain't got no problem with it.
Like Roseanne say, well, I didn't know she was black. I thought she was Saudi. Then 2 minutes later, oh, I thought she was Persian and Jewish. Oh, I thought she was white. Oh, I thought she was the albino version of a clone Michael Jackson. Like, no, what the fuck? Choose which one you gonna say. Choose which one you gonna say, man. Like she changing her story and shit. I'm like. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man.
Hey, you know she off them pills and that alcohol, man. It ain't just Ambien.
And she doing some other shit, man.
Yeah.
Damn. Cause there ain't no excuse for that shit. I mean, it's funny because like Roseanne, she operated as a whistleblower before about the industry. So, like, I saw a video where she was talking about, I think, the sexual abuse or something like that. I'm like, I'm fucking with Roseanne because she's, like, blowing spots and shit. Then she pulled this shit right here. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like...
Oh, yeah, the older they get, man, they get more comfortable. They like, well, since I'm on top, let me just go ahead and, pop this Ambien.
Mm-hmm.
Let loose.
Because she's a Jewish woman, and I didn't think she was racist. I didn't think she was like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't think, you know what I'm saying? Even her ex, Tom Arnold, the white dude, remember Tom Arnold, right? That was her ex-husband and shit. Tom Arnold was like, that's like the blackest white dude, one of the blackest white dudes in the industry. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Tom Arnold, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I thought Roseanne was on the same frequency and shit. Roseanne had her own talk show, and she would interview a lot of black actors and black entertainers, and she'd be so animated. This was back in the 90s and shit. She'd be so animated when she do the shows and shit. So I'm like, it kind of caught me off guard. Like, damn, that's how she really feels?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
Can't be too careful, man. Can't be too careful, man. It's,
But there was something I actually wanted to bring up real quick. Oh yeah, Bow Wow, our friend Bow Wow, our lovely friend Bow Wow, man. He got a video on Instagram where him and his woman. Matter of fact, he's dating Kayomi Leslie, and she's from Raleigh, where we at. I think she's like 26, 27. Much younger than Bow Wow. Bow Wow's a trip. See, I love Bow Wow, but I know a lot of people they think.
I mean, Bow Wow.
Shad. We call him Shad Moss.
Shad Moss, man. He been making some tweets, man. He been talking about, man. I got good sex. You know why I look so young? Cause I have good sex. And he ain't been getting love.
You think he really looks like he's 31 or whatever age he is?
I mean. There's some dudes calling him a dyke, man. He say he look like a grown ass woman. I mean, hey, man. Hey, man. They saying he look like a bull dyke, man.
He look like a grown ass.
Like a grown ass bull dyke woman, a proud woman in a lesbian relationship.
I mean, I think he looks young for his age. You know what I'm saying? I think he probably looks about a good 10 years. I won't say necessarily 16, because he said to me that how he looked 16 at 31. That's a meme you saw, and he said good sex. And I saw the comments like, well, you only look young because you short as head. You know what I'm saying? And what you said, you know, about what he said, like he's like a woman. You know what I'm saying? A grown woman. You know what I'm saying? I think he looks good, you know, young for his age and stuff. But my thing with Bow Wow, man, is that, you know, it's like he tries too hard, man. And I like Bow Wow. You know what I'm saying? Like I watched some Bow Wow interviews, man, and he was spitting some jewels, man. He's a smart guy. You know what I'm saying? He's a smart guy. I give it to him. You know what I mean? I give it to him. He's a smart guy. He's talented. But my thing is that I think I said this on the previous show. You know, he just got to do his thing, man. Don't try so hard to fit in because it's a different generation. And me and my girlfriend was having a conversation because she actually went to a couple of the screen tours when she was younger, and she actually met Bow Wow face to face. She said she met him. I did honestly ask because my girlfriend's like 5'9", right? And I asked her, you know, is he shorter than you? I asked her if he's shorter, is she shorter than her? And she was like, yeah. Like, can you see over his head? She's like, yeah, I can. she's like a good 5'9". My girlfriend's like 5'9". So it's, you know, I think Bow Wow said he's like 5'5". So I mean, he's shorter. I mean, he's for sure shorter than her. And she's like, yeah, I can see over his entire head. But she said that, you know, she thought she was a nice guy and stuff like that. And she enjoyed beating him. But, you know, there's no secret that Bow Wow is a small guy. Yeah. You know, that's no secret.
Yeah, but what really messed him up, he put himself in a picture for Mother's Day. Talking about, you know, it takes a strong woman to do such and such. I'm like, where's the woman? You know, I mean, he set himself up for that, man.
I mean, motherfuckers were roasting him, man. I mean, it's a roast culture anyway. So no matter what, somebody got some haters got something crazy to say. But my thing is like, you know, Bow Wow, you know, he just tries too hard, man. Just like relax, bro. Like, just, I understand it's hard because you've been in the industry since you were like 6. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's been in the industry since like '93, like long before he put out Bounce With Me. You know, when he was dealing with his uncle Snoop. And then, you know, Jay Lee came across him and they started doing songs together and stuff. So he's grown up in the industry. You see what I'm saying? He went from Little Bow Wow to Bow Wow. So it's like, what's funny is that when you are raised in the industry and you started out as a kid, as a rapper, or hip hop, as a child, it's not very easy to continue your career as a rapper. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yep. You know what I mean?
There's stipulations to it. You gotta become more mature and hardcore, and since he can't grow anymore, and he doesn't have that masculine look. Not saying he isn't a man, but he doesn't have that masculine presence. You know, nobody's taking it serious.
Yeah. The reason why someone like Justin Bieber, he does R&B. See, when you're a singer, it's easier for you to transition from a child singer into a grown singer. But to be a child rapper and to transition to a grown rapper, you gotta think about it. Chris Cross, when they became like more teenagers and stuff, and in their young adult years, they was able to finesse that pretty well. But after the '90s, no, they wasn't popping no more. At least in the mainstream. Yep. Another bad creation. No disrespect to them, but I know some of them still do music on the underground level, but they didn't after Aisha and after those first couple albums they put out back in the early '90s. They went missing. T.I.E. went to jail and got out of jail like 5 years ago. So a lot of these young hip hop artists, you know, it's been difficult for them to have staying power. Now Shaheem, you heard of Shaheem, right? Yeah. See, Shaheem was a little different because when he started doing hip hop in his early teens, you know, he was able to, you know, he had a more of a mature image to his music. So when he got older, I mean, he's not in the mainstream now, but he was able to continue to do music longer because when he first started out, you know, as part of the Wu-Tang camp, he got a Wu-Tang member, but he was part of that whole camp. You know, he was able to, you know, his music was still mature for his age. But when you were growing up as a kid in the industry in hip hop, and people know you as the little child rapping.
Mm-hmm.
And like you said, when you get older, it's hard to transition into that. And in Bow Wow's case, he doesn't have that look.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the good thing about Bow Wow is he was able to branch to other things like movies, films, television, which he was pretty successful at. He was in CSI. He was in Entourage. You remember the show Entourage? He was on Entourage. He was on Like Mike, Johnson Family Vacation, Roll Bounce, Lottery Ticket, and some other stuff.
Yeah, but you know, those were real campy movies that really, you know, were really safe roles for him because everybody saw him as a, you know, oh, he's a cute little boy. He's still a cute little boy. You know, he's still a cute man. You know, they didn't see him as like a gangster or a thug or, you know, like he was trying to be in the rap game. You know, you can't really play with that.
Mm-hmm. And granted, even today, Lil Bow Wow is a very talented rapper. But my thing, his thing, what I felt that he failed at was that he should have, like, my girlfriend was talking about it, like he could, my girlfriend said that, you know, if Bow Wow would have remained consistent in his music, he could be the GOAT. Which I think he has the potential to be, but the time he was coming up in, because you gotta understand, real lyricists are not respected today as they were 15, 20 years ago in prior. So, Bow Wow is a very good rapper. Bow Wow's not a mumble rapper. Bow Wow is not, my girlfriend said, that I agree with. He's a very good rapper. But, like I said, he came up in a different time, and the type of music he was doing, because, you know, when he came out, he was a pop rapper. You know what I mean? Someone like Shaheem and these other rappers, and, you know, they were young when they came out, but they wasn't pop rappers. Bow Wow was a popular rapper. And he did music that appealed to younger people, especially younger girls.
I remember he had, what's that Puppy Love? He had the Puppy Love video on Disney Channel.
Exactly. And I was talking to my friend, you know, Quentin Johnson, right? Me and him had a conversation about it. And he was like, he said that the reason why Bow Wow, one of the main reasons why Bow Wow wasn't able to have a really good stronghold on the industry, because he even got signed to Cash Money, Young Money, whatever. And, you know, he said that Baby took care of him, but his tenure with them didn't propel his career any further than anybody else in the league.
Oh, yeah. Because he ain't a gangster. He didn't belong there. I ain't saying that Cash Money are gangsters. I ain't saying all of them are hardcore, but he didn't know. Everybody knew Bow Wow as the little cute man, like I said, the little cute boy. Nobody was taking him seriously on no killer shit. Everybody saw you had money for a long time. You know, we ain't seen you struggle. We ain't see you struggle or be hungry for, you know, trying to come up from the bottom in the slums. You know, we ain't seen that side of it. So you couldn't rap like that. You couldn't rap about no struggling shit and no real shit. So he didn't fit in that damn mold. He was not in that mold. He couldn't go further in the rap, you know, because you got people like Playboy Cardi, Triple Red, Little Boat, even Danielle Bergali and Woe Vicky and all them. They look like they been through some shit.
You know what's funny about Woe Vicky? I saw a picture. You know, she tried to claim that she's a quarter black.
Yeah.
I saw both of her parents. Both of her parents are white as shit. Now her mom looks like she might got a little Italian in her or something.
Yeah.
Her mom, she was kind of like her mom. Her mom got the dark brown eyes and the dark hair. You know, the light olive skin. But you know, at the end of the day,
well, you know, Woe Vicky is a drunk baby. Like her mom was drinking heavily. When they were carrying her, like just throwing drinks back. So she's a fetus, but you know she's a drunk fetus baby.
Is that something that's true, or that's something
that's a true thing? That's why she kind of, you know, she's kind of off.
Oh, she said her mom was an alcoholic.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she tried to say that. Yeah, that's unfortunate though, man. I can't. I can't laugh at that, man. I'm not down with women getting intoxicated while they're pregnant. So I can't fuck with that, man.
Yeah, but like I was saying though, you know, you got a lot of these rappers out here who look like they've been through some street shit. We ain't seen them grow up. We seen Bow Wow grow up.
From the age of 6 to now. You see what I'm saying?
He been had a big ass house since then. Big ass, nice mansion, nice area. He been around money.
You know what I'm saying? So what do you think Bow Wow can do to save his rap career? Or you think that if he wants to rap, he has to just take the schoolboy Q route and just do some lyrical shit? And just
I think he should stick with the lyrics. He should do like Will Smith is doing. Like, hell, Will Smith is getting back in the rap game. He's killing it. You know, because he really, you know, Will Smith realizes that ain't nobody rapping like him no more. Nobody's spitting lyrics no more. So you gotta kind of personify yourself as a lyricist. You can't personify yourself as a gangster. The gangster role is already filled. The fucking down south hood rapper is already filled. You know, that hood shit is already filled. You gotta get in your lane. You gotta get in your lane.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So it's like, you know, it's already been filled by, and LL Cool J, these are goats, man. You know what I'm saying? These are greats of all time. These are hip hop legends, man. Yeah. So you can't, you know, and my girlfriend said that Bow Wow could have been a legend. And I think I agree with her if Bow Wow didn't try so hard. You know what I'm saying?
He's trying to be like, you know, yeah, man, fuck Triple Red. You know, man, I ain't beefing no Triple Red, man. You know, I do this shit, man. I'm coming out with this, I'm coming out with that. And we don't see nothing except for your suicide notes on Twitter and Instagram. We don't see nothing. We don't see nothing, no product. We don't see what you're doing. Yeah, I'm doing this, man. I got this coming out. I'm gonna have my album coming out, man. I got this still lined up, man. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, you doing too much, man. You gotta be on some pills or something heavy, man. You gotta be on something strong. You know, you gotta be on some type of intoxicant or pills or something. Like you act like you on Ritalin right now. I mean, that nigga all over the place with it. Like, yeah, man, I'm in this, I'm in that. Yeah, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I got this, man. Got this coming out, man. Yo, slow down.
Exactly like what Royce da 5'9" said. He said, listen, I ain't getting no, you know, for Royce da 5'9", it's like 41. Like, listen, man, y'all doing, you know, it's like, he said that, you know, y'all doing too much. And, you know, he said, I can't keep up with y'all. It ain't because I ain't too old. It's not because I'm too old. It's because y'all doing too much out of this bitch, man. That's what he said. Y'all doing too much. And Bow Wow trying to keep up with these 16, 17-year-olds and Triple Red. You talking about the Breakfast Club interview where you talking about how, like, what's his name? Trippie Redd was, I guess somebody needed something with DJ Academics or something. Mm-hmm. And DJ Academics tried to say that Bow Wow said he ran Ohio. Yeah. Like, man, I didn't say that. He said that Triple Red was going at him, and he said, like, man, I ain't beefing with the nigga. I don't know him. Then he said some slick shit like, you know, I was doing music before you was born, nigga. I'm in a whole different tax bracket. Yeah. I'm like, you bitching the nigga, man. You know, Triple Red crazy, man. That's a crazy. That's one of them crazy alternative niggas, man. Like, dude, you talking about me, dude? Fuck you, Bow Wow. Fuck you.
Yeah, man. You know,
What was it? Real Pump said that hey, J. Cole cool down.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. That's exactly what I was gonna talk about. I was thinking, as soon as I started laughing, I was thinking about how Lil Pump was looking at J. Cole in his eyes deeply. He was looking deeply in J. Cole's eyes, man. He said, "Yeah, we cool now. Nice, fuck Russ. Fuck you, Russ." Like what the? Like, nigga, what did J. Cole and him do, man? Like, you know, J. Cole had the whole interview with Lil Pump, if y'all don't know what we talking about.
like doing 15 million views now on that interview?
Yeah, Lil Pump, man, he got fascinated, man. You see how he was looking at J. Cole, man. He was like, yeah. Yeah, and then you know J. Cole was like, yeah, we need to talk, man. We need to talk. I need to know where you from, man. We're gonna have a good interview. You know, I'm gonna start it off. You know, I'm gonna have a lot to say, but you know, you can go ahead and say what you gotta say, man. You know, and Lil Pump just looking like, yes, daddy, yes. I mean, he was starry-eyed, man.
You gonna explain? He going after light skinned niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He going after half and half. Going after Blasians and shit. He going after these milky white rappers. He going after Post Malone next. Watch. You gonna get Post Malone ass.
He's gonna be the ultimate. So fuck the Constitution. Now you gonna be the ultimate.
He going through all of them. He like, yeah, me and J. Cole cool now, man. Fuck you, Russ. Russ, you next. I'm like, you know, oh my god, that whole interview just had me. I mean, I felt like I was in a Twilight Zone when I looked at that. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Why are they sitting next to each other? And I'm like, why is he in North Carolina? What the hell is going on?
Everybody got vagina clothes on.
Like, what the fuck is going on? He's like, yeah, man. J. Cole said, yeah, man, we live in the shelter. In the shelter. You know, we gonna have phone lines open, man. Yo, we about to interview Little Pump, man. We got Little Pump here. What's up, Little Pump? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna start this off. You know, I'm gonna have a lot to say. And I'm gonna ask you where you from, man. I'm gonna ask you who your mama is, your daddy is, where you stay at, your blood type, your blood sugar. I'm gonna ask you where you were born at, who your grandma is, where your grandma stay, where your granddaddy at. I'm gonna ask you about your aunties, your uncles.
What's up?
Ask you all that shit, man. Who created you? Where were you from, man? Where'd you come from, man? What planet did you come from, man? Who made you? Who made you? You remember he got real disrespectful, low key. He was like, how'd you end up like this, man? You remember he said that shit? He like, he said, I respect what you do, but why are you doing this, man? I thought you was one of them little ass troll niggas, man. I blocked your call, nigga. I didn't even fuck with you like that. I said, oh, you one of these troll ass niggas, man. But, you know, we talked on the phone for an hour, man, and you know, you cool, man. You cool. I feel what you're doing, but you think you're gonna last in the next? I'm gonna be in the next 10 years, man. I was like, yo, he's sunning him. J. Cole is sunning him, man. Little Pump couldn't even say nothing. Little Pump was in some damn sleeping clothes. He snatched his ass off the tour bus in the middle of the night.
Oh, J. Cole like literally like picked him up off the fight.
Yeah, he said, hey, is Little Pump in this dressing room? Is Little Pump in this tour bus? Yeah, let me speak to him. Oh, he sleep. Oh, I'll go in there and get him, man. I go in and get him. Yeah. I heard he was in North Carolina, you know, so we got a shelter across the street. You know, we got to do this interview.
And Bill Pump asleep. Like, okay, look, and J. Cole picked him up off the bed.
Like, come on, son. Yeah, we got to talk. We got to talk, son. We're going to have a camera here. You gonna sign it? You gonna sign this waiver in case something pop off? Can't take me to court.
I already talked to your mom. You already got permission, so I already talked to your mom.
Yeah, sign this permission slip. You need a hall pass.
You're under 18. You're a minor, so you
gotta sign this paperwork.
Oh shit, man.
That's messed up.
You talking about your real point? You was born in 2001, right now 2000. Oh, dang. Okay. J. Cole, he old as hell in there.
He's like, I just want to talk to you, man, because I just want to figure out, why did you say fuck J. Cole, man? I said, this nigga crazy, man. This nigga crazy talking about fuck J. Cole, man. I had to talk to you man to man, person to person, nigga. I had to see you face to face. It was almost like a hippie, a hippie black conscious, scared straight episode or something. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
it's like a scared straight episode.
J. Cole got that nigga high as hell in there first. Tony, hit this little weed, man. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Hit this weed, man. I'm only 17, man. Come on. Hit this weed, man. Come on, man.
I know you smoke weed. Take these perks, too. Take these pills. Yeah, we gonna get you right. We're gonna find out who you are. I mean, I guess that is how you catch a troll, though. I mean, the nigga talking about fuck J. Cole in 2014 thought he wasn't gonna get ran up on. Come on, man. You think you gonna get away with it?
What would you do if woke up and made a song called "Fuck Bow Wow, nigga"? Fuck Bow Wow, fuck Bow Wow, nigga.
Who did that?
Lil Pump.
Oh shit, I don't know. I remember when Soulja Boy did it.
Wait, Soulja Boy made a song say "Fuck Bow Wow"?
Yeah.
And Bow Wow got on camera with some dudes or something on YouTube.
Like, yeah, you done fucked up, little boy. You done fucked up, boy. I'm about to get you, boy. I got my goons with me.
No disrespect to Bow Wow. I told you I like Bow Wow, but remember that situation where Tony Rock, Chris Rock brother, and Chris Rock brother called Erica Mena. Tony Rock called Erica Mena a fucking whore. And Bow Wow said that he gonna bring his goons to his show or some shit. And I'm thinking, I always was thinking like, Bow Wow, we need something. Bow Wow, we love you, man, but that was kind of weak, man. I'm sorry.
Bring my goons to the show. Show you what's up.
That was weak, man. I wasn't impressed with that shit.
Yeah, but but like I said, he ain't in his lane, man. He ain't in the right lane. He ain't in his lane, so that's how he feels like he has to be relevant, man. He got to be a tough gangster, you know.
Like Ja Rule and Irv Gotti.
Oh yeah.
They see going at it, going at it. I'm like, listen, y'all motherfuckers are like, that shit 20 years ago, nigga. Like, come on, man. Like,
damn.
I really wouldn't take anything that 50 Cent takes. I wouldn't take anything that 50 Cent says seriously, honestly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I would just laugh at this nigga tripping. Man.
I mean, they both on Instagram and Twitter just, going at each other. Like, it ain't no face-to-face. Nobody's hashing it out. Man, they making jokes, so it's got to be a joke. It ain't supposed to be taken seriously. I mean, you got Ja Rule all the way in fucking China or somewhere. Damn, Canada. That nigga ain't even here.
Man, Bow Wow trip, man. Bow Wow trip. Not Bow Wow, but he a trip too, but Ja Rule and 50 Cent, man. They on something, man. I don't know what it is, but they on something, man. You know what I mean? They on something.
Damn.
Let me see somebody calling me. But yeah, man. But yeah, that'd be funny as hell. But anything you want to interject?
Nah, man. I think this is been a good show.
Been a great show, man. Thank you.
And I thank you for the, of course, joining me.
Hey, no problem, man. No problem at all. It's always a pleasure.
Yeah.
Always.
And we will be working on, some other podcasts on other venues, and I got my channels going. I got videos uploaded. So, continue looking at me on those channels. This channel is just basically live stream. I can't do nothing else on it. So that's why I'm just using it for live stream. It's basically shut down, but I got to work with what I got, But that's it, man. That's the show. Thanks for joining us. And subscribe to my other channels. I'll put the links in the description. And I'm out of here, man. Peace.